Fun to follow you. Today we are making braised beancurds or tofu. Let's get started. The ingredients are very simple. You need 3 pieces of pre-fried tofu, or you can have those non-fried tofu. Each piece is to cut into half, and then each half is to slice into 3 pieces. So in all, you should be getting about 18 slices of tofu after all is cut up. For the sauce seasoning, you need about 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of thick soy sauce, half a tablespoon of chicken stock, or you can use half a chicken cube, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, about half a teaspoon of sesame oil, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, or it can be salt to taste and pepper to taste. For the sauce, you need 1.5 cup of hot water or lukewarm water. For the thickening, you need to have 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. That's 1, and the other one is 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, and then to mix with 1 tablespoon of water. Mix it well. For garnishing, I have a parsley. If you don't have parsley, you can use green onions, and it's to be chopped into about 1.5 inch in length. To fragrant the oil, you need 2 pips of garlic. 1 egg to coat the tofu for frying. First, we break up the eggs. Lightly beat the eggs, and then we pour it into the tofu pieces to coat each piece before we fry. Why we do this is because when we fry tofu, most of the time it has a lot of water and it starts to splash. So by using egg to coat, it will stop the oil from splashing when we fry the tofu. For vegan, you can omit the egg and just lightly pan fry the tofu, not kind of deep fry it. Pan fry will do. To prepare frying, I'm using Neptune cooking oil. We're roughly using half a cup of oil. Before the pan is very hot, we just pour in the oil, and under medium-low heat, we placed in the coated tofu. Check for the temperature of the oil. It should be slightly medium heat. So use a chopstick to help you to see if there's a bubble forming. Once you see bubble forming, you can start frying. So dip into the eggs like this. Make sure the slices are well covered in eggs before you drop into the oil. You continue doing until you fry all these pieces. It should take about 2 to 3 minutes to complete. When it's brown like this, you can start turning, flip it over. So long as you have slight brown, you can actually remove from the oil. It's just to fragrant the tofu and make it more delicious. Pour away most of the oil, and remaining about 2 tablespoons of oil. Place the chopped garlic into the hot oil. On low heat, we will fragrant the garlic until it's slightly brown. Once the garlic is brown, we will add in the 1.5 cup water to make the gravy, and then start adding in the seasoning. So I'm putting in the oyster sauce, chicken stock. Give it a stir. The soya sauce, the thick soya sauce, sugar, sesame oil, salt. I'm not putting all the salt in because I'm afraid the chicken stock might be salty and the oyster sauce is also salty. So I remain slightly, and after tasting will put in if necessary. Now I add in the tofu slices. No need to wait until the water boils. Just place all the tofu inside and make sure it's all submerged in the gravy. After the water boils, let it simmer a while and then add in the parsley. Spread it out. No need to cook too long. Make sure you stir the cornflour mixture before you add into the gravy to thicken the sauce. Then you add in slowly, distribute into the sauce. Stir it around, let it simmer a while. And then there's this remaining egg. You can actually add it in also, no need to throw it away, because eggs also helps to thicken the sauce. Sure, all the tofu is submerged in the gravy and let it simmer for about a minute. So there you have it, braised tofu or braised bean curd. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like, share, comment. Most importantly, help me grow the channel by subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye. Fun to follow you.